Barefoot dancing on the kitchen floor, where the laughter used to live before. Now all the light is hidden something new. The remains of me, the remains of you. I'm picking up the pieces of the night. Everything we had just lost the fight. One slip, one word, one heavy sound. Now there's diamonds scattered on the ground. I reach for us, but I pull back fast. I forgot how much it hurts to touch the past. And now I'm breathing in this jagged glass, watching every golden moment pass. It's sharp as silver cutting through the skin. I don't know where you end or I begin. I try to hold it tight, I try to make it stay, but jagged glass just bleeds the love away. The frame is empty on the bedside stand. I've got the splinters deep inside my hand. You're a ghost I can't help but invite in the wreckage of the morning light. Every memory has a wicked edge. I'm standing on the narrow, broken ledge. It was beautiful before it hit the shelf. Now I'm terrified of what I've done myself. You can't go back, a soul has turned to dust. You can't fix the shine once it starts to rust. I'm sweeping up us we used to be, but the smallest shard is still killing me. Jagged glass just bleeds the love away. Careful where you step, it's everywhere now. Just 1,000 pieces serving cold. Jagged glass, jagged glass. I put the bandages on late last night, thinking sleep might finally make it right. But the sheets are stained with the shade of blue that only comes from losing someone like you. I try to walk, I try to talk in rhymes, but I'm tripping over us 1,000 times. They say the air is supposed to help it heal, but the more I breathe, the more I have to feel. And every sorry that you never sent is a reminder of exactly where we went. 'Cause I'm still living with these open wounds, singing all our favorite out of tune tunes. I haven't found the thread to stitch the tear. I'm just reaching out for ghosts that aren't there. Time is a healer, so I've been told, but I'm just getting weak and I'm just getting cold. Stuck in the bleeding, stuck in the too soon. Nothing but a heart full of opens. Your name is a salt spray on the skin, reminding me of everywhere you've been. I see a car or a coat that looks the same, and the scabs all break at the mention of your name. On the map of everywhere we fell apart, with that smart out across my exhausting heart. Don't look at me, I'm a mess of red and raw, the casualty of a love without a law. I'm waiting for the scarring to begin, but the numbers keep on digging back in. Deep in it now, deep in the bone, learning how to bleed all on my own. Stuck in the too soon, nothing but a heart full of opens. It's still fresh, it's still stinging. I'm still waiting for the end of the beginning. Open wounds, just leave them open. We've been dancing around the edges of the dirt, trying to find a flame inside a dying spark. You're checking your watch, I'm checking my phone. We're sitting in a kitchen, but we're both alone. The kindness is a curtain, the mercy is a lie. We're just two polite ghosts waiting to die. I'm tired of the whispers, I'm tired of the maybe. I'm tired of you calling me darling and baby, when your eyes are already out by the door and you don't even see me anymore. So give it to me straight, give me the brutal truth. Cut away the wasted years and all our liquid youth. Don't wrap it up in velvet, don't try to be kind. Just say you don't love me, leave the mercy behind. I'd rather take the bullet than the slow, steady bleed. The brutal truth is the only thing I need. The silence is a poison, the fine is a cage. We're just reading the margins of a finished page. You're holding your breath so you don't have to speak, but the cracks in your armor are making me weak. Stop protecting my heart with those beautiful lies. I can see the goodbye through the look in your eyes. It's gonna break me, yeah, it's gonna leave a scar, but I need to know exactly where we are. Break the glass, pull the cord, let the ceiling fall. The almost is the hardest part of it all. See it out loud, let it hit like a storm, so I can start being lonely. The mirror doesn't lie like it used to do. It shows the map of the years I spent on you. There's a line by my eye, a ghost in my gaze, a permanent mark of the forever phase. I don't cry anymore when I hear your name. The fire went out, but I'm wearing the flame. It's not red and angry, it's not leaking out. I finally silenced the scream and the shout, but touch me right there where you promised you'd stay, and you'll feel the ridge where the love wore away. 'Cause I'm made of scar tissue, tough and it's thick. The house built of stone where the heart used to stick. It's a different kind of numb, a different kind of strong. The leather that grows when the healing takes too long. You can't break what's already hard in the bone in this city of skin I built all on my own. I'm over the fever, I'm over the issue. I'm just living my life in this scar tissue. I saw you last Tuesday, a ghost on the street. I felt the old cold, felt the rush of the heat, but it didn't go through, it just hit the wall of the armor I grew so I'd survive the fall. You look so soft and I look so strange, like a mountain that's weathered a century of change. It's the memory of pain in the middle of the night when the weather gets cold and the air isn't right. It doesn't bleed, but it pulls up the seams, reminding me why I stopped chasing those dreams. Every stitch is a lesson, every mark is a mile. I've traded my soul for a permanent smile. The ceiling's been getting lower every day since you packed your bags and walked the other way. I'm sitting on the edge of a bed made for two, trying to breathe in a room without you. But the oxygen's thin and the shadows are tall. I'm just a small shadow pinned against the wall. They say let it go, like it's light as a feather, like I'm not lashed to this stormy weather. But I'm carrying the why and I'm carrying the how, and I don't think I've got the strength to stand out now. It's a crushing weight that's try to be the floor, but I can't hear the music through the slamming of the door. The silence is a mountain, the memories are stone. I'm learning the physics of being alone. Every I love you we ever did say is a ton of regrets that I can't move away. My knees are buckling, my heart's giving in to the pressure of this place where your body should have been. I'm under the ocean, I'm under the earth, wondering what all this grieving is worth. If I can't even lift my head off the floor. Just fall on me, I'm folding, I'm breaking, just staying down here under the weight, the crushing weight. The clock on the wall is a hammer tonight, beating out the rhythm of what I didn't do right. I'm replaying the tape, switching for the turn where the breath stopped holding and started to burn. I had the words in my throat, I had the chance in my hand, but I watched it all sink like a house built on sand. The should-haves are shadows that follow me around. The could-haves are ghosts that don't make a sound. I'm staring at the ceiling in the January cold, wishing I'd said what I never got told. And it's a sharp regret, like a needle in the vein, cutting through the static, driving through the rain. It's the edge of a blade that I sharpen myself, a trophy of failure sitting high on a shelf. I can't look away and I can't make it dull. It's a persistent ache inside of my skull. It's the point of the knife, it's the sting in the neck, the cold silver sting of this sharp regret. I remember the look when you walked to the car, how I stood in the driveway and let you get far. I thought it was pride, I thought I was brave, but I was just digging a beautiful grave. Now the sorry is useless, it's a year too late. It's a rusted out key to a locked up gate. I'm tracing the outlines of every mistake, calculating the heartbeats I didn't quite take. It's not a soft sentence, it's not a slow fade. It is the piercing reminder of the choices I made. It's 2026 and I'm still in that room, still smelling the ghost of your winter perfume. Driving through the rain, it's the edge of a when I breathe, it cuts when I sleep. It's a promise I made that I didn't quite keep. Sharp regret, so the desk is covered in the ghost of us, beneath a layer of January dust. I'm trying to write how the story ends, but the paper's soaked where the sadness bends. I start a sentence with your beautiful name, but the water hits the page, and it's not the same. Every letter is a tear I can't hide, blurring the secrets I kept deep inside. I'm trying to tell you I'm sorry, I'm lost, but I'm drowning in the lines and the bridges I crossed. And now it's bleeding ink, a river of black, flowing to a place where I can't take it back. The words are dissolving, they're losing their shape, like a heart trying to find a way to escape. I'm pouring my soul out onto the page, but it's just a dark mess in a paper cage. It's heavy, it's messy, it's more than I think. My whole life is drowning in this bleeding ink. I remember the notes that you left on the glass. I've kept them all the seasons past, but today my own hand is starting to shake. The pen is a weight that I'm forced to take. I'm trying to draw you, I'm trying to speak, but the ink is just running down my cheek. It's 2020 Swix and the ink is still wet. I'm a chapter of you that I can't forget. If I could just freeze it, if I could just stay, before the meaning all washes away. But the blue turns to gray and the gray turns to white as I lose you again in the middle of the night. Drowning in this bleeding ink. Don't look too close, the lines are broken. It's just a stain now, where the love used to be bleeding ink. Just let it run. world is 10 degrees colder than it was. I'm flinching at the silence just because every shadow is a hand I used to hold. Every story is a truth that's grown too old. I'm walking through the grocery store in a daze, caught in the static of your lingering gaze. The hum of the fridge is a scream in my ear. I'm terrified of everything now that you aren't here. I've got no insulation, I've got no skin. I'm letting all the bitter winter light back in. One wrong word, one accidental touch, and I'm breaking down, 'cause it's all too much. I'm just a runner, pulsing in the dark, waiting for a memory to leave another mark. Everything is louder, everything is bright. I'm shaking like a wire in the middle of the night. You stripped away the armor, you left the wires bare. Now I'm feeling every atom of the empty air. It's a jagged kind of living, it's a high voltage curve. I'm nothing but a naked, aching, broken, raw nerve. It's January 2026 and I'm still thin, tracing where your fingernails used to sink in. I can't wear the sweater that smells like your house. I'm living like a ghost, quiet as a mouse, because the slamming door sounds like the end of the world. And how you doing leaves me paralyzed and curled. I'm a map of the places where you used to belong. Don't speak too loud, don't look too close. I'm the casualty of what I love the most. The wind is a razor, the rain is a lead. I'm carrying the weight of the things we never said, exposed to the endless freight at the end, with a heart that's too tender to even pretend. I'm nothing but a naked, aching, broken, raw nerve. So be careful, please be quiet. I'm sensitive to the light, the slightest breeze. It hurts to be alive. The calendar is still hanging on the wall, with circles around dates that don't mean a thing at all. The flight in July, the cabin in the pines, or just ink-smudged ghosts and empty lines. I'm looking at a future that we already drew, but I'm standing in a picture that's missing half of you. I still have the tickets tucked inside the drawer to show for a band we don't listen to no more. It's funny how a promise can turn into a ghost. The things we had scheduled are what hurt the most. And I'm walking through the wreckage of our ruined plans, with a map to a kingdom that slipped through our hands. We were building a castle was gonna learn to cook your mother's favorite meal. I was gonna buy the ring, I was gonna make it real. We had names for the dogs, we had paid for the hole. Now the paint's just peeling us the silence of the wall. I'm a tourist in a city that we never got to see, in a version of the world that was meant for you and me. The reservations are cancelled, the deposits are gone, but the pulse of the next year keeps dragging me on. It's the hardest kind of grieving, it's the death of what's not yet, the funeral for a future that we haven't even met. I'm packing up the dreams that we never got to wear. Full of holes in these ruined plans. Tuesday's still coming, but you aren't. The itinerary's empty, the suit is in the plastic, just a life interrupted, ruined plans. The insurance man came by the house today. He looked at the wreckage in a quiet way. He checked the boxes and he paced the hall. He saw the cracks running down every wall, but he couldn't measure the height of the ghost or the value of the things that I miss the most. He didn't see the years lying in the street, or the way the air turned bitter and sweet. There's no fixing the roof, there's no saving the frame. Not when every room is screaming your name. I'm looking for something to pull from a fire, but the smoke is just climbing a little bit higher. It's a total loss, there's nothing to reclaim, just a pile of ash and a flickering flame. I can't salvage the earth, I can't rebuild the wheel. There's no part of you left inside of me. It's a write-off, a ruin, a hollowed out cost. Every dream that we had is permanently lost. No silver lining, no bridge left to cross, just the cold hard truth of a total loss. It's January 2026 and the ground is deep in snow. I'm standing in the driveway with nowhere to go. The car in the yard won't even start. It's a perfect metaphor for my broken heart. I thought I could catch it, I thought I could try to keep the foundation from running dry, but the damage is structural, it's deep in the soul, and the half that you left isn't half of all. I'm Handing over the keys to a house that's thin there. I'm walking away from the almost and there. You can't renovate a memory that's turned into stone. You can't find no home when you're this much alone. Let the wrecking ball swing, let the curtains all fall. I'm leaving the debris to cover it all. It's a total loss, there's nothing to reclaim. Just a total ash and a flickering flame. I can't salvage the us, I can't rebuild the we. There's no part of you left inside of me. So I all for one, I hollowed out first. Every dream that we had is permanently lost. No silver lining, no crimson to frost. Just the cold hard truth of the total loss. 0%, nothing to save, just an empty space.